We are finally back. We are back to Mario Party minigame tier list after what might be a week hiatus. But we're finally about to finish this. Last time I decided to take a bit of a break by ranking the boards with Cyber, just for an interesting collab, because I felt like since Silver, James, and Mesh did their own rankings, I figured why not do mine with someone that wasn't involved in that ranking. But we got most of the gang back.
Energy Nation, I'm back, baby!
We're gonna finish this by covering the very last Mario Party game that's being involved in this tier list. Probably.
I'm probably gonna mention most of the opinions because I'm literally one of the only few people that actually 100% it's the entire thing.
Yeah, I've played a bit of Super Mario Party though, so there might be some mini games I am familiar with. But yes, we are doing the most overshadowed Switch Mario Party game of all time.
Super Mario Party.
Yep. That's kind of my thing with the game. It's pretty much overshadowed.
It is. It is.
But it does have some mini games that are pretty decent, I suppose. So, with less time chatting, let's get to the tier list.
Starting with Heir to a Fortune.
And like most of the others, this one is just whatever.
Actually, it's trash.
I just
D tier.
I just don't care for it.
This one. Let me see. To wait. What is this one?
Let me look up the mini game. Let me look up the mini games. Yeah,
I'm
I
trying
know.
to.
I just came in completely unprepared.
Imagine, dude.
Imagine coming in so unprepared and not ready. Okay. I'm looking through these mini games to see which one is which. Okay, this one is, come on, where?
It's not a Toad's Rec Room. It's not a rhythm minigame.
How is
Wait.
Jeez, this is hard to
Is this Banana Split? Hold up. Hold on a second. Let me look through every single one of these.
Wait, I think this might be Banana Split.
Let me look through this entire thing. I think it might be Banana Split.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's Banana Split.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest here. This is the only minigame that I've never been able to play like at all because you need two Switch devices for this.
I've never played it, so I can't really say I have an opinion.
Same here. Just C tier, I guess, and move on.
Um, okay, this is the C tier. All right, now we got barreling along.
Pretty good start of a minigame, though I do say so myself. Or well, one of the good starts.
It's okay. Now we get to the one of the rhythm mini games.
Uh,
This one is Baton and On.
yeah, this is the one where you just have to um shake your Joy-Con up, down to the fucking rhythm, and there's also a countdown that tells you to stop and shit. And it keeps going like that until you see the wave part where you have to wave with the fucking Joy-Con, and then that's it. Probably one of the easiest ones to get a perfect on. I'd say A tier.
Yeah. Okay. Now we have this
This
one.
is a 1v3.
This one I think. Okay, let me check.
Bobbing spree.
Okay, bopping spree.
So this is the one where you have to punch the glowing looking fins. The one player is on the inside of it, while the three players are on the outsides. This really depends if the team player wants to cooperate with you or how smart the one player is.
Yeah. See, it's whatever. Okay, now we got the pancake one. Uh, this one is
I
can take pancake.
I have a love-hate relationship with that one. Against harder difficulty, it's nearly impossible to win.
Yeah, but if you just play normal difficulty and all that, it's fine.
I'd say like C or D tier.
See, there's not really much to it.
This is another rhythm mini game. Clearing the table. Just another one of your basic average rhythm mini game.
So also gonna go to C. Now we get to what is
This is a 1v3 for sure. Dart gallery.
Dart gallery.
So for this one, the one player has to try to not get hit 3 times, while the three players have a limited amount of darts to throw at the one player. Um, C tier.
Okay. Now we get to this one I think is a
This is 2v2.
yep, 2v2.
Dash and dine. This one, I'm gonna have to say, could get pretty scuffed.
Um
However, one of the upsides, and okay, I'm gonna be honest here. The fact that there are some NPCs walking around is actually a good thing in my opinion. Mainly so, this entire thing won't be too boring.
yeah.
So I guess B.
Okay, now this next one, drop quiz. This one's awful.
Oh, definitely awful.
I hate it. F
I
tier.
hate it too.
If there's one thing I hate more than anything, it's quizzes.
But now we have another minigame with the word drop in the name called Drop Shot.
And it's pretty stressful.
For the team players, yeah.
Yeah, like if you're in the team of 3, this minigame is stressful to play.
So what are we thinking? C, D,
Personally, I guess I can kind of go for a B.
Alright, B works.
Okay. Now we're going to go into the next one, which is
another 1v3, Dust Buddies.
Yep.
Again, another minigame which really depends if the CPUs just wants to fucking work with you.
Another one that
this is one of the co-op minigames, Fetch Quest. So this is one where you have to work together to get all of these little crystals in the middle. Honestly, I like this one. A.
All right. A it is. Okay, now this one is I think
this one, okay, I'm going to be real here. I am not a huge fan of this one.
Fireplace Race.
There are swoopers who try to grab you.
Yeah, D tier. Now we are gonna go into another
2v2, I believe this is. Yep. Fruit forecast. There are fruits and spike balls falling. You have to try to catch the fruit and avoid the spike balls. Yeah, pretty straightforward.
simple. Okay. Now we're gonna go into.
This is another 2v. Wait.
Wait.
No, this is a team minigame. Have the battle. Again, another minigame that really depends if your teammate wants to work with you or not.
Oh, now we got Lit Potato, which is just another version of Hot Bob-omb.
F tier, please and thank you.
Yeah. Please. Oh, here's kind of another version. What? Well, a different.
Of Look Away.
But it's kind of a different version of it.
Yep, Looking for Love, where you have to look at the heart.
So it does kind of. So I can at least kind of give it that they were trying something a little different.
I'd say A or B tier for this one.
I think I'll give it a solid A. Okay, now we have the minigame where you are looking, where you have to get the magnifying glass as clear for the character.
Yeah, look sharp. It's a little on the easy sides, but overall, at least its controls work.
I actually enjoy it. About A.
A sounds good.
Okay, this one, no. Get an F tier, please. And thank you.
I actually agree with that.
Oh, what do you know?
Ew, Mav, get the fuck out of here.
Another F tier, Mads of Glory. No.
Also, P.S. If you know what you're doing and if you know how to time it, that minigame is way too easy.
I mean, no, people don't want mouth in their video games.
Exactly. All right, next up we have Mini Baseball League. I'm gonna be honest here. This minigame takes way too fucking long. And the last time I played it, I actually fell asleep. So D or F tier.
D. Okay, now this is another rhythm mini. Wait, no, it's not.
This is a co-op net worth. We have to shake the Joy-Con upwards
To get
to
as
get the
much.
cheap. To get the cheap.
Yeah.
B.
Yeah, B tier. B tier is good. Okay, now we're gonna get into a.
I believe this is Nutcases.
Let me see.
Yep. This is Nutcases. So for this one, you have to feel the rumble on how many nuts there are in a freaking box, and each team has to place 5 boxes, and whoever has more nuts wins.
That's pretty much it.
I like it, but I don't like it that much at the exact same time.
I will give it a B.
B works.
Best. Now we get to this one. Depends again on how if the computer player is cooperative.
Yeah.
Once again.
However, it is pretty easy.
Now we get to precision gardening.
This is the one where you have to shake the Joy-Con up and down while holding it horizontally as fast and and as wide and as fast as you can. This could get pretty intense. But is it an S tier? That's the real question.
Sure. Okay, here's another tug of war minigame.
There's only one word that I can say about this minigame. Mashing.
Yep. No rotating. It's just mashing.
Honestly, in the master challenges, in challenge roads, this minigame was honestly a nightmare. I want to say D, but F tier would also work.
D tier.
Let's see here. This is another Toad's Rec Room minigame.
This one is Puzzle Hustle.
Alright, so remember that little minigame in Wii Party U, where you have to cooperate to push.
Yeah, the
push.
puzzle blockade.
Yeah, this minigame is just like that one, but a little more on the easier side. C, I guess.
Sure.
Because who the fuck plays these?
Okay, now this
Another mini game that depends if the fucking CPU wants to cooperate with you.
once again.
Another Toad's Rec Room mini game.
And this one is this is actually the last Toad's Rec Room minigame we have on the tier list.
Which is good because a lot of them are mid. Shell Shocked Deluxe. This is another version of we plays tanks.
I guess just no different than the other.
Yeah, no difference whatsoever, except this one's a 1v1.
Okay, now.
Oh, this one is.
I don't know actually what this one is.
So, okay, wait.
Oh wait.
Sign,
oh, wait.
steal, deliver.
Yep.
That's what this one is.
Yeah, this is the one where you pick up boxes and over to the truck. And the beginner player can in fact steal other boxes, but they cannot hold two boxes at the exact same time. I think the one player has a bit of an unfair advantage in this one.
D. Now this one I actually kind of like.
Wait, hold. Is this what I think it is?
The mini game where you sizzle those steaks.
Sizzling steaks. S tier.
Yes, we're putting this mini game in freaking S tier.
I love this mini game.
This mini game's addicting.
Very addicting. Okay, now we are on to a
Smash,
mini game.
smash and crap.
This one could be pretty intense at times. So I'd say B or A for this one.
All right.
This is another rhythm minigame.
This one is
I think
pep rally.
Yeah, pep rally. There are times where it's difficult to get it perfect, which is kind of fair. I don't know, dudes. A lot of these rhythm minigames are kind of the same-ish. Except for Time to Shine. Time to Shine is definitely one of the better ones.
Fuzzy
is okay.
Fuzzy Flight School.
This one Depends on your motion controls. Like there are times where motion controls could screw you over. Other than that, I wouldn't say it's that bad. B tier.
Yeah, B tier. Okay, now we got Slapperazzi.
B or C. It's too easy.
I guess B. This is an
F.
yep.
Unplayable. Unplayable as hell. Let's see here. Oh,
You want a team version of Balloon Poppers from Wii Party U? Then play this one.
If you like balloon poppers, you might like this one.
yeah. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
F tier.
but me, no. Okay, now this is another. This is Tri Carter.
Yep. I think it's a pretty good beginning mini game.
Yeah, A tier.
A tier.
Goomba, and it's also the reason why Goomba can ride a tricycle without any hands.
Yep. Okay. This is another co-op mini game. Oops.
Sort of fun.
Sort of fun. Okay, I'm gonna be honest here. A lot of these just depends rather if the CPUs want to cooperate or not.
If they don't, then this minigame's title will be a lie.
Yeah. Okay, I did say that
that it depends if the CPUs cooperate or not. But this is one of the mini games where they always cooperate. Like this, like no matter how easy the CPUs are, they never fall off the entire course. From my knowledge, it's
Uh,
called Isthmus Be the Way.
B. Either B or
I
A.
actually wanted to say S because I really like this one.
Yeah,
But
sure. S. Okay, now we're gonna get to Home on the Rang.
you throw boomerangs at pokies. Need I say more?
Other than that, it's nothing.
Actually, D tier, because sometimes the boomerangs hitbox are fucking stupid.
Now we are on to the next minigame, which is
Wiped out. C or D.
C. Um,
Oh, this one goes in F tier for sure. The controls don't work.
um,
This is the guessing one. See which one's.
stake your claim.
Yep. For this one, you have to choose which entire line is the longest when you do it in squares and stuff. This minigame is okay, I suppose.
Now we have another rhythm minigame.
The baseball, honestly, better than Dinka Derby.
Yeah,
Better than that baseball minigame from Mario Party 5.
I think it's an A tier.
A tier for sure. Yep.
All right, now we have okay, this one is
This is a 1v3, from my knowledge.
Block and loads. This is the one where you use cannons to shoot the blocks off the tower.
this
You
one
probably know what I'm gonna say.
C.
Depends on yeah.
Okay.
Also, the one player has a huge advantage. This one.
Candy shakedown. This where you shake the candy off the jar.
This is okay. I wouldn't say C, but this is definitely a D or a B for sure. There's this one little being that is like pretty difficult to get out, but the rest ain't that big of an issue.
Yeah, I guess B. Okay, the next minigame we have is
Absent-minded. This is the one where you have to guess which character among the three down below is missing from the characters that show on top. Not the score thing, but on the screen itself. And I won't lie, this is a pretty autistic minigame.
D. Okay, this one.
This is. Oh wait, I know what this is. This is cruising for a bruising. This is the one where you always have two paths and more of these punching ghost looking motherfuckers. Just they keep coming out in one of the two paths.
And they're trying to basically get you out.
Yep. The only thing you have to do is just fucking run away and hope for the best.
So it.
I'd say B or A because it could get pretty intense.
Now we have Don't Wake Wiggler.
C.
I'm actually gonna say D. It's really stressful.
Yeah. Okay, let's see here. This one is wait, what the fuck? Oh, here it is. Feeding Frenzy. So we have two machine fishes. Actually, you know what? D tier. Because sometimes the way how you throw it just sometimes doesn't want to work.
All right.
All right, now we have wait. Okay, this is another rhythm minigame.
Fiddler on the Hoof. The one where you are pulling
C.
the rein. Yeah.
Just see, dude. Just see. This is a four-player minigame.
And from what I can tell, it looks like another coin minigame.
It is. It is. Follow the money. You have a bunch of bullets, these rolling motherfuckers, and a bunch of thwomps to avoid while you're collecting coins. There are times where the obstacles are pretty easy to avoid, unless if a CPU pushes you in there. C, I guess.
This one is another team minigame. Get over it.
Yeah, all you could do is jump. Depends if your fucking teammates want to work. Yeah, a lot of these are kind of like that. I don't fucking know, dude. C or D tier and just move on.
All right. Another coin minigame. Wow.
Actually, this is a fucking team minigame. Wait, no, co-op. I meant. This is go with the flow. Not a coin minigame.
Whoops.
This I like it, but the only thing that I don't like about this minigame is that the CPUs a lot of times are very, very uncooperative.
Whatever, B tier.
So, yeah, B.
Okay. The next one is
S tier.
alright, now we got it's the
Okay,
pits.
This is based off reaction time. Basically, basically there's a little glowing part on this little circle that the players are in. It keeps spinning until the timer in the middle reaches 0, and the people that are in the glowing area are eliminated. So this is literally based off reaction time.
See ya. C or D.
C. Okay.
Alright.
Next.
Juice box.
A.
I actually don't mind it.
Now we get to just for kicks.
This is Mario Strikers, but without the special abilities.
I get,
And we have Jinx.
fine. It's fine. B, I guess.
Fuck's sake, what are we doing?
We're finishing up this Mario Party minigame tier list with Super Mario Party
Finally. Okay.
after a
Uh,
hiatus.
I'm sweating right now.
But we're about to be done soon. Lightning
Yep.
round.
This is kind of like that one minigame from Mario Party 1, except you cannot fall off.
I think this is like that hammer drop or what it was.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Where did I put hammer drop again? B tier.
Yeah, B tier works.
I guess this one also goes B tier. Okay, now this I know is a 2v2 minigame making faces.
And there's also another thing I know. This one's an S tier.
Yes, that is definitely agreed.
This is a coin minigame, metal detectors. But this game does not include metal detectors. All you're carrying is a fucking shovel, and the fucking metal detector is your fucking controller. Is this D tier?
Yeah, D tier.
DRF.
Okay. And now we get to the chain chomp one.
This really depends how good the one player is with the chain chomp. That's literally all I can say.
Oh, here we go. Penguin. Now we got penguin pushers, which is not very good.
I agree. D or F.
F. It's so friggin' complicated to get these penguins to get in the stupid plays.
And now we have another minigame that may be fun on paper, which it kind of is.
Yes.
But in the master challenges, in challenge roads, it's another nightmare.
So I kind of got to give it some credit, but yeah, it doesn't go any higher.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I may be biased, but S. Even if it's difficult to tell, but that pretty much prevents the minigame from being too easy.
All right then. Now we have another rhythm minigame. Rhythm and
Rhythm
Bruise.
minigame where we get to hit Monty Moles.
Rhythm and Bruise.
Okay, two things that I really like about this. The one of the things that I really like about this minigame is the fact that we get to hit Monty Moles. The other thing that I like about this is that Monty Mole's literally scared for his life.
I guess for that alone.
For that, it should be either A or S tier.
We're going S tier.
Rumble fishing.
Yep. Rumble fishing.
D.
Now we got this.
Oh boy, now we have counting.
Which is almost just another roll call.
Yep. I say put it in the exact same
It's
tier.
just as good as roll call. And by that,
Either as good or worse.
and by that, where did I put roll call?
I really do not remember. I thought D or F.
If I put it, I put in C.
I guess C then. Or D.
Yeah, C. Okay, popcorn minigame.
This is.
Remember that minigame that involved you trying to get that much ice cream in Mario Party 5? This is basically that.
Except it's popcorn. But unlike the ice cream minigame, there's a little meteor shooting down at you. While I do like the concept, I wouldn't say that this minigame is as good as Coney Island.
Which Coney Island was S tier.
But I'm willing to give it A tier.
Yeah, A tier. All right. Getting very closer to the end.
I can just smell the end from here.
Which I'm just excited. I'm just excited to just finally get this done.
Same here. All right, next up we have Soak or Croak. This minigame is I don't know.
That's whatever. Have you played this, James?
Which one?
Soak or Croak?
Yeah, it's decent. It could be better though.
Yeah, C tier.
All right.
Like basically, if you do it in partner party and you're on the same team, then basically you could just get the CPUs out and then just stand there do absolutely nothing. Or if you really are that competitive, you can just frickin' knock your opponent off as well, your teammate.
Right. Anyways, Searmongers. This is just based off of who could collect the most amount of balls. However, I'm gonna have to say D tier because sometimes the magnets don't want to fucking the magnets could malfunction. So D.
Okay, now we have once again a rhythm minigame
Jump.
where you just hit blocks, strike it
Jump.
rich.
The most stupid one out there. I'm so bad at timing it.
Jump.
It's just
C tier.
it's just nothing. You just jump. That's it.
Yeah. Okay.
Suit
This
yourselves.
Basic.
This one,
It's just basic.
it depends, but the one good thing I'll say about this one is regardless of difficulty, the CPUs always are able to cooperate.
Um,
So I'd say B.
Sure. Now we have
Ooh, this is one of the
Time
best
to
rhythm
Shine.
one of the best rhythm minigames in my personal opinion. Because if no one's playing as Waluigi, Waluigi's the one that shows up.
Yep.
Because this is Waluigi's
For
minigame.
that alone, it gets S tier.
Okay, this is another minigame that is that depends if your ally wants to cooperate.
Toe the line.
Yep. Um. Yeah. C, I guess.
All right. Now we go to the next one.
Wait. Oh wait, I know what this is. This is another team minigame.
Trading in pain.
This is the one where you have to try to get behind your opponent and punch them with a little punching machine that you have. This one could get scuffed, so I'd say either B or A.
B. Okay.
This is
Trip
the
Navigator.
This one could be a little too easy because you could literally just slip your way through this.
C.
Another random mini game where you have to stab fruits. Take a stab. Yeah, how about we take a stab at your mom?
Meh.
Dude, I don't fucking know, dude.
Okay, 2v2.
Okay, this one is either D or F. I don't care.
D.
There are times where it just doesn't want to fucking work.
Wiped Out, I think this one is. I think this is Wiped Out. Wait, no, it's not.
Yeah, I was about to say we already gone through Wiped
I'm
Out.
alright.
This is a
Timing
game.
is-
Timing is money.
So we've already
Nah, F tier. F tier.
we've already covered all the rhythm mini games, so that's. And look at that, one more to go. What a racket.
Yay! Let's see. What a racket! This is the
Howlet
one
and-
where the one player has a huge advantage. Wow! C tier.
What? Not a very good. I think it's a D tier.
D tier is also fine.
Well, we finally did it.
Yay! We
got-
did it!
There may be
Ah!
there may be some brain cells that were lost while making this video, but
I lost all of mine.
plus we are glad to finally get this done, even though some mini games that we have in F tier might look a little too good in that.
And some people didn't want to bother share their fucking opinions on it. Mesh! Why were you not saying shit?
But in all seriousness, there may be some more tier list videos in the future. I don't know. Maybe not. I'm done with this freaking video. See y'all next time. Oh, and subscribe to these guys if you haven't already.
Bye!
Yeah.
And just remember. Oh, before I leave, just remember, cheap chance sucks.
Fuck
Wait,
that
wait,
game.
are we
This game is
finishing
entirely
now?
stupid.
Yep, we're already finished. See y'all.